everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. I am doing this tutorial with strawberries again. Nice num num fresh strawberries. In my strawberry cake recipe, I use frozen strawberries in syrup, and people are trying to do the cake with fresh strawberries. Well, it's not gonna work the same way. So I decided to go ahead and just do a tutorial on how to make your beautiful fresh strawberries in that nice syrup so you can use it for your cake. I am using for this recipe a whole pound of fresh strawberries. When you choose your strawberries, make sure they're nice and ripe and fresh. You see? Nice, ripe strawberries. That's what you're looking for. Nom nom. While I eat my strawberry, I'm going to tell you a few of the benefits of strawberries. They're full of antioxidants, they are a great anti-inflammatory, they're good for the eyes, good for the heart, and they are full of vitamin C. A cup of strawberries has only 43 calories, and they have been tested for potentially help with cancerous cells. Now let's get started. In my strawberry cake recipe, I use sliced strawberries, but from the frozen section of the supermarket. These strawberries come in a light sugary syrup. Some people are using fresh strawberries or frozen whole strawberries without the syrup. And for the recipe I made, I specifically asked for the ones that are in the sugary syrup. If you wonder why, it's because once they are cooked and you add the sugar, this enhances the flavor of the strawberries. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make fresh strawberries in this syrup. You can buy frozen strawberries and let them come to room temperature, or you can go to the product section of your supermarket and you're going to choose strawberries that are plump, firm, and free of mold and have a deep red color. Many people find that medium-sized strawberries have a sweeter taste than larger ones. Buy the strawberries if they're fresh only a few days before you're gonna use them, and use them as soon as possible. Wash them thoroughly, discard the ones that have mold or they will contaminate the remaining strawberries, and make sure to dry them thoroughly. The strawberries should be placed in a bowl, covered with plastic wrap, and kept in the refrigerator until you're ready to use them. Fresh strawberries will keep in the fridge for a few days, but if you want to keep them for a longer period, just put them in a Ziploc bag and place them in your freezer. After you cut the leafy part of your strawberries, make sure to slice them very thinly. You will need a pound of strawberries. To the sliced strawberries, you will add 1 cup of sugar. Mix the sugar well with the strawberries and just leave them alone for a couple of hours. Once you see the juices starting to come out from the strawberries, make sure to mix them well. At this point, not all the sugar will be dissolved. You want to seal them and place them in your refrigerator overnight. The next day, you will find that your strawberries have completely dissolved the sugar. You have a lot of liquid, but the center still will look white, especially on the bigger ones. So to solve this, we will cook them a little bit to make them softer all the way. I will put my strawberries in a big pan where I'm gonna cook them in a medium-high setting. Make sure to stir constantly and do not cook for more than 3 minutes, because then the juices will thicken and the flavor will change. We just want to soften the center. Once you finish cooking your strawberries, place them in a bowl. You see all this foam? Try to just push it around and move it and spoon out as much as you can. It's not a big deal if you have some left behind, but I try to clean as much as possible. So here it is, the finished product. Look how beautiful the strawberries are. Doing this will intensify the flavor of the strawberry. Now, I want you to make sure that when you're using this with your cake, do not use all the liquid. There's a lot of sugar in it, and it will make your cake either too dense or it will sink in the center. You have a few options in here. You can leave the strawberries like this, or you can take half of them and puree them and then leave some of them chunky, or you can puree the whole thing. It really depends on what you prefer. So play with it, make sure not to use all the liquid, and have fun with it. At this point, the strawberries are still hot, so I usually place them in the fridge and let them cool down completely before using in my cake. These strawberries are delicious. You can use them over pancakes, you can use them over ice cream and crepes. And if you play a little more with them, you can even make jam. Maybe next tutorial I can explain how to do that. Now before I go, I will say please subscribe to my channel. There's lots of free tutorials on how to play with cakes and recipes too. So you can go to my website. I will post all the links below to my website, my Facebook, and you can go visit and check my cakes and learn lots of stuff for cakes. Or you can go to the links posted here and visit my channel and my playlist. Hope you enjoy them. In my cake recipe for strawberries, there I go again. No, not nice. Do you know that strawberries actually make your teeth stay white? I really don't know if that's true. I heard it, but hey, eat your cake and have white teeth. Sure. Right, huh? Along with the cavities from the sugar. I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, ta-ta!